Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for them, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, in at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Anthony Davis is out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. So here we go. It's game one of the regular season for both teams. And Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin. Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
It's stolen by Davis. And now Portland on the break. Here's Duren. Lee Bass was put in just the right spot.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is, or the brow will make you pay.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
McDaniels right side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They're in high post. For Gobert. Duren, no good.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Henderson outside. Back to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 2002. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here is Edwards, following the score by Damian Lillard. And it's good, 2 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Henderson dishes to Randall. Portland grabs the miss. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them. And slammed up by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Minnesota leading by 4. Henderson, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Lillard, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's McDaniels. No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's the drive. Short. That's good.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Minnesota. They set the screen. Here's Edwards. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Shots good by Duren.
And those are the kind of
Henderson for three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Trailblazers, Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Dosunmu in for Shaedon Sharpe. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Henderson. Lillard outside. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Lillard's got 5 now.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Dosunmu. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for him in this first half thus far. Just been all over the place.
Wide open look. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thank you, Kevin. Right now, the story is with Portland as the Blazers front office is executing early season deals. They had the chance to acquire Anthony Davis, and why not? It's not every day you get to add a perennial all-star to your squad. This will significantly improve their size and what they're able to do on both ends of the floor.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. And thank Shams for always bringing it to us. And that one's good. Ingram.
And working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
And it's Conley penetrating. DiVincenzo finds Ingles. And again, it's Minnesota.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Ingram. He has 5. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number 1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Williams, he's checked in for Duran. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Trailblazers trail by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. That one goes. Counter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And here is Conley. Pass to Randle. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Randle's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Minnesota on top, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Rob Williams is out there with Keyshawn George. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the one spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Conley gets the bucket.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
George finds Williams. Over Reed. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Dosunmu with the pass to George. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Shannon. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
And for Portland, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. It's Ingram on the wing. He has 7. Right side, Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. It's up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Conley feeling it out. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Last year, 90%. And he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
That's good from Conley. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat. And teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
And Sharp's checked in for Portland. Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Here's Shannon. Off target from three-point range. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Ingram. They get it back. Outside, George. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Randall. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Davis is checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
On the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right side, Williams. Sharp, the pass to Ingram to stop the run. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Williams. Ingram outside. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Offline with his three. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, so we are ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Henderson subbed in for Mike Conley. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead early. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Trailblazers trail by 9. On the wing, Williams. Back to Dosunmu. Shoots over Henderson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Edwards kicks to Henderson. Here's Randall. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed's checked in. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Checked in for Williams. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Henderson finds Gobert. And Henderson throws it down hard.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. Here's Lillard. It's good. Lillard's got 11 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-7 run. Henderson for three. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Here's Sharp. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Edwards can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 12. And Sharp has it in the corner. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
McDaniels outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 13.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Sharp. Count the basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. It's Henderson on the wing. Plenty of space. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Driving in. Lillard with no one around. And Portland again with the bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Floats it up for Henderson. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Sharp. Bucket is good. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
History's shown us that a deal for AD can result in a ring. He plays big, but he has the athleticism and skill set of a guard. He has helped revolutionize his position, and I think he's going to transform his team.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Trailblazers.
Well, you don't want to give away the game. That's what they're doing with all of these turnovers, Shaq.
Yep, Butterfingers.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Trailblazers trail by 7. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. BB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, 4. He is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Now here's Randall. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. No one near Randall as he lets it go. It's to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Gobert's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Timberwolves. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Lillard. Misses in close.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Henderson finds McDaniel. Randall against Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Randall down low. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Ingram passes to Davis. Pass to Lillard. McDaniels against Davis. Shoots over McDaniel. He slams that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
For your Blazer.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Minnesota leading by 7. Anderson inside the three-point line. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
And here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
The Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out the locker with the break. Gobert with the block. To the wing on the left. Open shot, Randall. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Sharp, the pass to Williams. Shoots over McDaniel. Portland, no good that time either.
When the ball touches the paint, you've got to swarm defensively. Really good job on defense.
Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Scoot Henderson.
Well, AD is difficult to guard without fouling. And if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That height was real, and it was earned.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
Now here's Randall. He's got 11. 5 to shoot. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Here's Sharp. Outside, Davis. To the middle. About that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Lillard.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Henderson for 3. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Dust Team.
With the new group. Trailblazers trail by 8. Alvarado finds Dosunmu. Back to Alvarado. It's Ingram on the wing. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And Randall throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. An offensive rebound. McDaniels with screen on Ingram. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. McDaniels got 15 points.
What a bonus when Jaden McDaniels is humming a little bit on the offensive end.
Here's George. Banked in off the glass. 1:32 left to play in the third. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Trailblazers trail by 12. Inside, here's Bryant. No good on the shot. Good D by Anderson. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Henderson, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off the shot. And now the Timberwolves on the break. On up the court. And that one's good by Henderson.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Right side George for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
A drive by Henderson. A 3 from Anderson. It's good from long range. Anderson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. In the corner, it's in. It's picked off. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That shot, no good. It'll count. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Sharp. Rob Williams is out there with Davis. Then it's Kosumu, and it's George in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Outside, George. Pass to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Randall against Davis. And Davis sends it back. Now, here's Sean. Defense right on him. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Shannon. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Lillard. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Lillard's got 19 points.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range there.
Here's Conley. Can't connect from short range. Trailblazers trail by 13. Floats it up for Reed. George with the steal. Here's Davis knifing inside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away.
Going out now. Looking for grand one. Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let them hear from you. Who wants a t-shirt? It's time for t-shirts.
The Timberwolves making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now here's DiVincenzo. The three, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Minnesota leading by 11. Going inside. Count that one.
The assist, Julius Randle.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shannon, a three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Sharp the pass to Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard, the pass to Williams. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Randle again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Now here is Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. With the ball. Here's Shannon. And that one is back iron.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Lillard, another steal. Here's Shannon. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up. Now Edwards puts up the 3. Sharp puts down the rebound.
And he didn't punish them can't count on him to continue this lead. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
You're up, team.
A different look now for Portland. Duran, he's checked in for Williams. Ingram comes in for Keyshawn George. And it's Dosunmu in for Sharp. That one is off.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
And the second free throw, good. Now Henderson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Randle left side. Now Gobert. Now McDaniel. Just 4 to shoot. From 19, that one goes.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Now Davis. Lillard. And he misses the J. Henderson. Got it to go.
Boy, you love to see McDaniel set up a teammate and make the game easy.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. And rejection by McDaniel. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Good, Edwards.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
And Edwards drops them both. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now here's Lillard. That one drops.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Henderson. .1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert got it to go off the glass.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Scoot Henderson.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball team. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
the shot and game clock separated by 4. Henderson with it. Lillard picks him up. He drills the 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks it.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The free throw is good from Lillard. Now here is Conley. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now we present the player of the game, Scoot Henderson.